Hello, everyone. Ever pondered the idea of living off-grid in the USA? Imagined a life far removed from the hustle and bustle, where you're tuned into the rhythms of nature? Well, you're not alone. There's a growing number of people who are choosing to live self-sufficient, sustainable lives off the grid. So, how do you find and prepare land for off-grid living? Let's break it down into clear, easy steps. Firstly, you need to identify the ideal location. The USA, with its vast and varied landscapes, offers several options. You could choose the mountains, deserts, plains, or even the coast. Each comes with its unique set of advantages and challenges. Mountainous regions, like the Rocky Mountains, offer stunning landscapes and abundant water sources. However, the terrain can be challenging to navigate and build on, and winters can be harsh. Deserts, such as those in Arizona or Nevada, provide ample sunlight for solar power, but finding a reliable water source can be difficult. Plains, like those in Kansas or Nebraska, offer vast open spaces that are ideal for wind power. The flat terrain makes building easier, but water sources and trees for firewood may be scarce. Coastal areas, like those in Maine or Florida, provide a moderate climate and plenty of rainfall. But the land can be expensive and may be subject to strict building codes and regulations. Next comes preparing the land. This involves clearing the area, setting up a water source, and positioning your solar panels. Always remember to position your solar panels in an area that gets maximum sunlight throughout the year. Also, keep in mind that your water source could be a well, a spring, or even rainwater collection systems. Now, let's talk about the potential inconveniences. Road access can be a challenge in remote areas. You may need to build these roads yourself, which can be a significant addition to your budget. Also, consider the distance from the nearest town for sourcing materials and provisions. Speaking of budget, the cost of building in these places can vary widely. It's best to do thorough research and budget planning beforehand. Always account for unexpected costs and keep a buffer. Before you start planning the build, it's essential to seek guidance from people already living in these areas. They can provide valuable insights into the local climate, land conditions, and potential challenges. Also, make sure you're familiar with all the building codes and regulations in the area. In conclusion, choosing to live off-grid is a significant decision that requires careful planning and preparation. The ideal location depends on your preferences and the resources you have at hand. Preparing the land involves setting up a water source and solar panels and potentially building roads. Always plan your budget carefully, seek guidance from local residents, and familiarize yourself with the local building codes. Living off-grid is not just about self-sufficiency, it's about creating a sustainable and harmonious relationship with nature. It's about forging a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. It's a journey that can be enriching and fulfilling in more ways than one. So if you've ever dreamed of living off-grid, now is the perfect time to start planning your journey and enjoy the ride.